Today's date is the 30th. Okay, first key concept. Write this down. For any numbers A, B, and C, I say A times B plus C equals A times B plus A times C. Basically, all that means is that you're doing what? What are we doing here? Yeah, distribution. Taking the outside term and multiplying it times each term that's inside the parentheses. That's where this and this come from. Notice what's in between the two letters inside the parentheses. A plus, right? Okay, so what's going to end up being on the outside once I multiply? A plus also. The only time it's going to change or it might change is if you have what? A negative times a positive, or a negative times a negative, right? Now they give you, here's the property itself, and then they give you a couple of really good examples down below that. You might want to write those examples also. And one thing when we start doing these, one thing that you need to become familiar with is the term or the vocabulary word term. A term is a number or a variable or a what? Here's the main part. A product or a quotient of numbers and variables. Okay, what's a good example? 5x squared is a good example. Got two separate things there, but what are you doing with those two separate things? What are you doing with the 5 and the x squared? Multiplying them. What else is that called? The product, right? Guess we have it written down. Give it a little bit of time. Okay, look at this part right here. What makes 6a squared and a squared? What makes those like terms? Yeah, Lamar. Both squared, right? What else? Same variable. What else, Brian? You got it? Okay, so what's the rule? You have to have the same variable raised to the same what? Power. Good. That's the rule. Does anybody need more time on this? A little bit, okay? If you notice a squared and 2a, are they alike? No. Why? Yeah, what's a raised to? What's the power on that? It's always understood to be the first power, right, Brady? Okay, if it doesn't have one there, you can put one there if you like. It's not going to matter. It's going to be raised to the first power. Is everybody clear on that? Now, when we start doing exponents and stuff, it's always helpful to go ahead and put a 1 in there. Because when you multiply variables, raised to the kingdom, multiply a squared times a to the first. Can I multiply those two? Yeah, we can multiply them. What do we do with the exponents? Add them, very good. Okay? So it's always helpful to put a 1 up there when we start doing multiplication. Okay? Everybody get this? Any more time? Okay, slide 2. Write this one down. Sometimes it's helpful to use the distributive property to multiply a couple big, large numbers. Okay? You can kind of break it apart. You don't have to use your calculator all the time. You know, this goes pretty fast too. What you can do here basically is take the 82 and break it apart using distributive property to multiply these two numbers. Break it up into two different ones, just like so. Okay? Now you basically just multiply or use distributive property. What's 12 times 8? Bring my 0 down. 8 times 2 is 16. Carry the 1. 8 times 1 is 60. What's 12 plus 2? I'm sorry, 12 times 2. 24. Now you can add those two real quick, which is what? 984. Okay? That usually happens pretty good. It's really good when you got numbers, when you're dealing with hundreds and thousands. It's very useful when you do that. Does everybody see how we do that? Of course, a lot of times you guys are going to probably use your calculators, okay? Which is a big deal too. You can do that. Okay? Let me show you a little simple way you can use distributive property. Everybody good with this? Need some more time? Okay. Guys, answer this one. Think about the property that we just used. Remember that you got to evaluate it all the way down and simplify it all the way out. Make sure that you also record your answer on your card too, okay? Right answer. Yeah. Probably sometime. Did you break it up? How'd you break it up? 50 plus. Okay, write this one down. This is where you're really going to have to. This is where you're really going to use it most of the time, or how you're going to use it. Okay. This is where your like terms become important. Well, simple. Rewrite it means basically do what? What's rewrite it mean? You think about what are you going to do? Go ahead and simplify it. Distribute. Okay, 12 times y is what? 12. And then 12 times 3 would be. Good. Can I go any further? How come I can't go any further? Yeah, not like terms, I can't combine them, right? I don't have an equal sign. It's not equal to something, so I can't get y by itself, can I? Okay, so this is as far as I can go. Any questions about that? That's good. Write this one down. Rewrite 4 times y squared plus 8y plus 2 using distributive property. And then simplify. Okay, so what's my outside term? 4, good. So multiply times the first term. 4 y what? Squared. Squared, good. Multiply times the third or the second term. Plus or minus? Good. And the last term? Can I combine any like terms? Sure. What can you combine? A lot of people are saying no. How come you can't do it, kid? Good. Are these powers matching up, Antonio? That's the square and that's the first, right? So they got to match up before we can combine them, okay? In this case, they don't match up, so we split them apart, right? Anybody need more time with that? Okay. Let's go ahead and work this one. How you guys liking this with the clickers and stuff? You guys liking that all right? Yeah. Hey, do that one. Now, one thing I want you guys to start getting good at, because on your EOI test it will help you big time, okay, is eliminate some answer choices. Can I eliminate some answer choices here? Right off the bat, I can eliminate what? D and D, right? Why B and D? Yeah, the first term is what? It's not even right, is it? Okay, so then I can go, once I establish the first term, then I can go to the second term. Can I eliminate one after that? Which one? Okay. You guys clear on that? So it was very helpful to eliminate a couple right off the bat. Most multiple choice tests you're going to be able to do that. Okay. What would you rather have? 50% chance of getting right or 25% chance? It's better odds, right? Okay. Only makes sense. Okay, go to the next one. Write this one down. Now this goes back to the rule that we talked about. Okay. Notice I started kind of trying to include some study tips in the corner. If you look at the study tip, that would kind of help you answer the question. Okay, like terms could be defined as what? Terms with the same variable to the same power, raised to the same power. Okay, just like what we talked about. All right. Okay, so on this, can I combine these two that are raised to the same power? Certainly. What would it be? Now, they say distributive property on there, and what they mean by that is this. You can basically pull, if you take an A out, and then take 17 plus 21, what would that give you? Okay. So we go 38, A would be your answer. A lot of times you're not even, this step right here is pretty much not necessary. I mean, especially if you understand the rule, okay? And I don't know why they included it, I guess just so you can see how it works, all right? Any more time on that slide? Put this one down. Again, like terms, rates is the same variables, same power. What can I combine here? Yeah, the first and second term, right? Where are those two combined? Remember, I'm always saying combine those two. What does combine mean? Add. You always hear me say combine. I very rarely will say plus or minus or difference. Okay. I just know, to me, it always helps me to circle the terms that are alike. And then, what would I circle here? Now, I would go ahead and include the minus with that, wouldn't I? What would I put in between? Just put a plus sign, because you always know that you're doing what? You're combining. Okay, you're combining. You got to write that down real quick. Circle your terms and then put combine. So now you know the rule. You go back to your base rule, which is what? Two numbers with opposite signs. What do I do with them? I find the difference, right? Okay, what's the difference between 12 and negative 8? 4. See how easy that is? Just put my 4 and then I automatically bring my what? You square it down. What's my next term? Plus 6. Plus 6, pretty good. Can I go any further? No. Only if I knew what B was, or if I had an equal sign, good. Okay? You guys are on the ball on top of it. Anybody need more time with this slide? Yeah, I think that'll work on now. 5, right on 5. So, should turn them off for you. Stop. Don't turn on their phone.
Huh? Yeah, no cards. You can pass them up. Now, what are we gonna have? What do we have first thing tomorrow morning? Daily quiz, and then we'll do 1-5 notes, okay?
Like, I didn't look for letters. I wasn't hearing. I don't know the letters at all. I just
Everybody, he didn't record it, but everybody got present.
Should be all right.
Okay.
Hopefully, there won't be any mess ups. You gotta remember to.
Okay. Check the first side.
So what?
Do you want to check the first side?
Yeah. Go right there.
Okay.
Everybody all right? Make sure you guys make sure that you do the front side and get it graded before you move on. They're up there. What's up, man? Cheyenne? Put this in your folder.
What is this one here? What's 15 times 100? What's 15 times 4? No, sorry. Okay. Now, remember, this is, once you separate this, that's basically what you're doing. You're putting 104 and separating it to 100 plus 4. Okay? That's where the distributive factor comes in. Okay, so that. Then you take 15 off, okay? 1, 2, 3, good. That's good. Okay. Now the notes will be.
Yeah, definitely.